Hi, this is Jacqueline, and I'm going to speak about music as enslavement. There has been no band, no singular human being on this earth that have written music as an expression of themselves, as support for all, as one, as who they are. Therefore, what has music become? What was music, and what will music be if we continue? Music, I've just finished an explanation of what is words, how we've enslaved ourselves by words, that words are geometrically, mathematically, symbolic equations in manifestation of support of mind consciousness systems within human beings and within this world as all of humanity. So every time you speak like a blabbering fool with no awareness of the words of I am as an expression of myself as one with me, we have created what is called this consciousness unified field, a systematic world within which mind consciousness systems and as human beings exist. So now to add a little bit more of a compounding, we have what is called the music industry. So human beings that sing, that have written words, again, is a form of speaking, as well as thinking is a form of speaking. Remember that. Thinking is also speaking. So music is just another form of communication, another form of speaking. All music of this world, though you have the occasional one that might have understood it a little bit, but not completely, that may have found that point of self-expression, but not completely, not as a standing that remains infinitely. So, how has music become enslavement? You have the words that are expressed, that are communicated, and then you have the music with it. Now, if you look at music, the words and the music aren't one in expression at all. Even the being participating in the scenario of the words, the music, and the being is three separate entities, where the music actually support the movement of the words of mind consciousness system definition into and as human beings. So why does music exist? Music exists for the following reason. Music is another form of communication that support the mind consciousness systems within human beings through the unconscious mind travel of the words of the mind consciousness system definition with the music through the unconscious mind of those that are listening to the concert or on the radio to the unconscious mind of all of existence, supporting in the creation of what is here today. So, you have your normal communication, which is vocal here as I'm communicating with you. Now, it's usually occurred was that merely through such communication, the being communicating would merely just compound their own world of manifestation as a mind consciousness system, slightly through the unconscious mind to the support of the creation of all other mind consciousness systems as human beings, but not enough. That's where the music industry comes in. The music industry is through the words that are sung, that are of mind consciousness definition, because remember, even human beings that sing are still mind consciousness systems. They haven't written the words that they are speaking through as the infinite moment of the infinite moment, as the expression of the I am, where the words are one with who they are. And then with the music together, the words and the music as the sound frequency, resonance, placement, and infiltration moves into existence and into human beings' unconscious mind and supports the creation of consciousness existence. Interesting. So, still looking for those who have the ability to express themselves as the I am, as the of the infinite moment between the in-breath and the out-breath, where words are who I am. Living words as who you are. Musicians, don't do that, please. They're merely human beings who don't know how to communicate actually, and thus they communicate through their music. But they are specifically designed that way to not be able to communicate effectively, so that they're able to rather express through their music the communication that they're not able to do with normal human beings of what they're actually experiencing inside themselves, programmed to do it through their music, so that the words their music so that the words that are sung within the music and the music that's involved is able to support this mind consciousness existence in creation and compounding. So all musicians have been pre-programmed to become musicians, so that the words and the music together are able to be infiltrated extensively as a sound resonance within the mind consciousness systems of human beings and the consciousness existence of this world, to manifest what we call creation. Thank you. This is Jack. That's all I have on the topic for the moment. Thank you very much.